I can make it bounce by myself. I can make it bounce by myself.
Oh, take me! And one.
Fuck it. Break up with Meek Mill going tour with Drake in Europe. Nicki straight winning. My ass bitch.
Who you got next in the road drive,
Ty. Waiting for Ty to get home right now. Square up, gang. I ain't play this little nigga in a minute.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Left side here to Bryant. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. On your screen now, here are the offensive starters. At wideout, Antonio Brown is certainly someone that the defense always has to account for.
Without a doubt, a true #1 receiver. It doesn't matter to him how defenses want to cover him. He sees it as a challenge and knows how to defeat him.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it brings up 4th down. The Steelers call
he missed it.
The Australian Jordan Berry now to punt this one away. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone.
man, let's get my popcorn ready, man.
Very good return that
Popcorn ready.
18 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10.
Popcorn ready. Yeah, popcorn ready to leap. He always back. It's going in and out for some reason.
Left goes a tight end.
What? The headset? I can't hear you.
Here's Davis now. And he's going to be stopped here on his first play as he gets into the line of scrimmage. And
Look at all that extra noise.
it's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. This is the offense we're going to see coming up in this one, and Travis Kelce will be key.
What a tremendous weapon he is, especially in the red zone. Knows how to find the end zone.
Reload! Let's go!
P.O. back with the popcorn ready. Oh, shit.
And not much there at all. He's up
back.
to about the 16
What league T.O. in?
Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
Oh, shit.
Time here to show you the starters while we have a moment defensively for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And
Always brewing something up.
From Miami, Artie Burns.
Just jumps off the screen when you plug in his college tape in terms of athleticism.
You gonna give me, you gonna do it, man. You did me dirty in that situation. Yeah, but you got a 2nd and a 3rd. I would have gave you way better than that. I would just bargain it. I would just use my bargaining chips.
It wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game.
I end up getting a
So
suit.
they have to be happy with the result.
On the carry, it's Davis. With a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And that's the type of play that will
Right.
help the defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. Be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
They'll run with Davis. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
One of the toughest things for an offensive
Right away.
lineman to learn
That's how
is the
Khalil
ability
Mack
to
is.
get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they're going to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play from the defense.
That's why I don't do nothing. Like Artie Bryant's in one of my leagues at 160,000 XP points. I'm not going to. Or do I sign him?
Go here, he lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
With it is Brown. They'll call it about 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the offense will come back onto the field for the 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take
They're gonna be like, that's my quarterback. Not my quarterback.
Where do they go to here?
Not my quarterback. He's mad as hell. That motherfucker bipolar.
Get the ball in their hands and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
For the right play, yeah.
That too.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here. Again, it's Bell. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. And a new set of downs here after picking up the 1st on the ground. Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now here comes Kansas City. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They'll be playing from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He's able to get a hand in and knock it away.
2nd down here after the incomplete pass. Left side. Now we have Kelsey. Slow to get back to his feet. Appears to be shaken up. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back.
First thing first, out
And you have to think an obvious passing situation here on 3rd and 9. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one. He's got him in. Complete. And he's eventually brought down, but not before he reaches the 39, just shy of the 40.
If post pattern is often equated as a change-up route, how about when you throw it to your big guy down the center of the field, covered or not, you have great confidence he's going to come down with the football. And when he does, as we just saw, long gains often result.
It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and short.
That was not a completion that results in a highlight video. But at the same time, if you have those kind of completions all game long, eventually one of them might turn into a highlight.
Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly.
Hey, niggas, it's back there too.
What people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
That draft pass was not good. That shit was real good, actually.
I forget the underneath route. I went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
I got mean that receiver. He only Javon Austin speed. I mean size, but he fucking like that. My running back came out of 82. 94 speed.
That's accurate, yeah.
I ain't have not one pick that ain't come out on Quicker Superstar. Oh, I'm lying. Yes, I did. I had one.
And that's what he just did. Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
They'll look to throw here. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. A big play there for Casey. 44 yards.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after the catch. Anybody has that ability, they want them on their team.
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get them in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Defense may be thinking pass. They come out. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Davis taking it in. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they're already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now out come the Steelers. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in.
Real draft.
Who you thinking you got 3 on the board for sure?
Let's go, motherfucking dirty rat. Go play that card on niggas so I can get some footage. And take that. I want to see. Yo, hey, Pat.
If someone's trying to
That's the
throw the ball
line.
and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
I want to know what number he gave Adoree Jackson. I figure out how he was playing.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough 3rd and long coming up. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is fielded at the 27. It's a 45-yard punt and 8 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And that last drive,
Don't go to fucking the room no more if you want to keep coming out. Go lay in the cage.
Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
What the fuck was that?
It's amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away at second down.
Oh man, that was close. The opportunity.
Hey Matt, what number was it Dory Jackson for Dirty Rats? He got Dory Jackson at corner.
No doubt on offense that that fell hard.
On the Colts or the Saints?
On the Colts. Dory Jackson and the rookie from US.
Hard right now. Okay, I don't know.
Hey, 25. Bro, matter of fact, I'll go look for you right now. Hold on. I'm gonna go look for you right now. That's who you playing right now, bro? I said, you playing Dirty Rat right now?
He, nah, I don't play him. He, I don't know. I'm tell you, he played the Cardinals, nigga. I wanted to know what number to look out for.
They DN his ass up.
He played corner.
33.
You better fit that 2 on him, boy. I'm ready to cuss him out.
We got 33.
You know, he dashed. I fucked with him. I knew that, like I said, I knew that whole class that came in. I used to pick them on college football.
Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball.
He said, I think he won 40 or 45.
And try and make a first down and get some more.
And he's taken down. A chief sack. Chris Jones.
I'm about to hit that right now,
He's
huh?
the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly
I'm
there.
about to hit only shot down.
Because that's exactly
Was you able to take that quick off that backup quarterback?
Yeah, I did that for you last night. I got off.
Already with one interception, just missing his second there.
a pretty rocky start in this game for the guy.
And you went on that left tackle, right?
Throwing one interception.
Yeah.
Almost threw a second one right there. All he's doing right now is getting the defense.
That quarterback I drafted, he came out superstar. He won the Heisman, but his shit not really that good though. He came from Leon.
He's gonna air one out.
But I figure if I could sit and sit him and just build him for the next like 2 seasons.
Here's Jordan Berry now.
Nigga fucking
And keep him up there, you know what I mean? Keep him up there on my practice no matter what. Keep him up there for practice the whole time. And then do a Brett Favre, Aaron Rodgers to him. And he torches him.
As they take over. And out come the Chiefs now. And it's again after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
we can't do nothing on this one with him.
This close, you gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for that going on offense.
What's your power?
Advancing now.
But you advancing.
Oh, you are advancing.
The one that got him down.
Tough day, tough
Yes, you
sledding
did.
right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there.
Oh yeah, you know what, my bad. I'm tripping.
And ready now for a 2nd and 9.
Anything nice, you know you got another Jones started something like that, right?
No.
Now this is Chuck Henry Wayne. And he takes it across
This shit high, got the updated. That shit got the updated roster right now. You should do it before you start it. Wait for the free agency in real life to finish. Where Tony Romo will go somewhere and all that shit. You think they'll still get it? Yeah.
Defense has to stand tall here. 3rd and 1.
Nah, I just use them as an example. I just use them because they still in free agency right now. Yeah, but nobody gonna give them a trade for that. They gonna let him cut him and then get it.
Defenses is understanding the game,
Patriots 50-50, right, on?
and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Okay. So what I'll do for you is I'll monitor all the free agency. Thinking better all of them.
41-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And the last drive, no points on the scoreboard. Searching out.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots.
He be getting straight every fucking time I turn around. You get talking about good game. This shit be 45-10. What the fuck? Good game. Nigga, I want to sit up.
This game is about leverage. They always talk about low man wins
don't
in the
give a fuck.
trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage, you're losing the battle. Just jump over the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Meaning what?
I had 84 or nothing at the head.
Wow.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Yeah, he was happy as shit.
You still have to be
Yep. Yo, he was talking shit and everything. Like, yo, he's like, I got your number. I'm like, I don't like to make excuses, so I'm like, all right. Because he don't know if it was my cousin playing. I thought I went to the store real quick. His brother secured, man. I was up like 42 to 24, something like that. Like, almost fourth quarter. I'm like, yo, go play, bro. I come back, this nigga let him in. So I said, all right. He talked shit the whole year in the chat, bro. I found, yo, it was 84 nothing at half. He still kept playing.
Wow. Catch it. That was, man, I went outside and shot a Geedy or something. I done shot a Geedy in the leg for that. I'd have been mad as hell being down by that. But,
yo,
that's what happened to me and Boom. Motherfucker, my man came over and he got Xbox, so he was talking shit. Like, your league ain't better than mine. And I was like, you can't beat nobody in my league. The motherfucker, I let him play Boone. And what league I had the Jaguars? One of the leagues I just shut down. I had the Jaguars. Not the mine. Head snatcher. That's what it was. And fucking, he got on the sticks and motherfucking Boone went up top right away. Touchdown. Came back, handoff, touchdown. Made him fumble, picked that up for a touchdown. Said, oh yeah, nigga. Fuck out of here, that shit. I said, niggas can play, boy.
Yeah, he kept playing, yo. I felt bad. I'm like, he was in the chat and shit. 84 nothing. I'm like, what the fuck?
They come up with one running back. That's Bell. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
He never talk shit again, though.
It's a really nice.
Like it was 28 nothing at the end of the first quarter. Man, second quarter, I don't know what the fuck I was on. I was getting 56 bombs. I scored 56 points in the second quarter.
More muscular, more successful.
I found
he said at the night, he said, I'm the best user when it comes out to the D-line, man. I ain't say nothing.
Right.
Remember that right? He said the night?
Yeah.
I'm the best user when it comes to D-line.
And I'm still my D-line, man.
Right?
Let the computer be an AI for you all you want.
Dude, I don't know what's up with Jaguars, bro. You got the fourth.
Alright.
And you tanking in this league, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna give it to the boy you playing. He ain't active either, but if you tanking, I'm gonna give you the law.
Yeah, I want get a, how you do the draft? It's gonna be regular now, right? It ain't gonna be a fantasy draft. You can't do it twice, right?
Nah, it's gonna be regular draft.
Alright, yeah, I'm taking.
And then I'm like, what's the call this going, man? We're gonna fill these teams up.
one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And following
Man, I got the Falcons in that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. You will see the Falcons and Patriots and the Chargers over there.
That's why I should have got the fucking Patriots.
They were charged. I was going to get them. I said, nah, that's bullshit. Well, the Patriots charged.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
And they got Cooks on the team.
Yep. Cook, Brown.
Matter of fact, I'm ready to y'all don't let nobody get the Patriots. I'm ready to take my coach off the Jaguars and go get the Patriots.
Motherfucker, they got Cook, Brown, Edelman, Hogan. Then they made the running back okay. Deion Lewis, yep. Deion Lewis, so what you call him dad? I think he was doing this. Floyd was doing that still. Oh my goodness, McCourty, McGill, ass for his head to be great. They gave him 81 rating, but he got 90, 95 celebration, 6'2".
That South Carolina product was nice.
So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
It takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator.
You just can't relax, can you? You gotta be everywhere in this apartment but where you belong. Go lay the fuck down. What I'm saying.
Oh, not the dog,
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Yo, I ain't even what you call him, man. The Gamers League, I'm fucked up over there, Ed.
20 yards.
And the Gamers?
Yeah, and Romo out, 5 weeks. Then I'm playing Brother Shakir beat me like 28-3. I'm just playing around. And Antonio Brown get hurt on some bullshit.
Oh yeah, I remember that last night. I'm mad. I just took a spill to T Porter, man. He got me too. All running too. That must have pounded the shit out of me. All bullshit passes. He didn't dunk me. Yeah, he didn't dunk me, and then pounded me with that fuck them the third or whatever the fuck it was. No, Charles Atkins the third. Yeah, I just could not make the play.
Big tight end there, Jesse James. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Give some credit. They're able to hop over there and bat down.
Yep, he did that shit about 14 times.
Offensive lineman, because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of pop or shove. That's going to bring his arms down.
Back to the 20.
And then what he was doing, them two run the tight end drag and the running back come out and drag the opposite way. So when I was sending him, he was hitting that. Yeah.
Yo, where the fuck did he find that player?
Is it the
Quarterly finding some shit. He only run like 4 plays. But he run them though.
It's hard to defend it. It is. That's what he
can really see everything through.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play. But what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top because he can see everything.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Brown, the lone receiver, left. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or 2 in and bats it away.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend, as we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Throwing, Hundley. Underneath to Davis. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll drop the throw. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 65 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half, other teams just go.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Sean Weatherspoon in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest ones, maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability.
And got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. You know, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school, sitting behind the coach's son. And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. This will be caught inside the 10. A good pick up there of 20 yards. A good grab there by the former Central Michigan man, Antonio Brown.
And he ate up some real estate on the catch too, didn't he? I think the most impressive part of it, though, if there's a chance for him to get the football, even though he was covered well, he somehow finds a way to get it.
Now Bell. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown,
you will too.
Without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
They'll try again with Bell. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Well, it hasn't been a whole lot of fun for Le'Veon Bell in this ball game, trying to find room to run the ball. I'm sure they're going to have to change some things up because he's so versatile. They're going to get the ball in his hands somehow and create some space because they're losing this game.
Well, defensively, you've got to key in on Bell, make him the focal point to stop it, and they've been able to do that.
And he has gotten better every year he's been in the league, always adding something to his game, one of the premier runners in the NFL.
Here's Bell. Calling no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This is an easy one, 23-yarder.
Nice job holding him out of the end zone on third down, but give a big assist to the crowd. They've been with him the entire game and have spurred them on. Here in the second half, they've really helped elevate their play.
A decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they do inch a bit closer.
Yeah, still lots of time to go in this one. Take the points, move on, and let your defense try to get the ball back.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. And he goes in motion here in the backfield. Now Hundley. It's Hill, complete. And he goes out right around the 39. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And the offense lining up 1st and 10. Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They'll go again with Bell. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Roethlisberger eluding the pressure right. He gets it to Brown, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown, 35 yards. And the Steelers have once again taken the lead. Roethlisberger looking to throw. That's caught at the 2. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their own.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bud Dupree, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. Throwing Hundley. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play there for KC. And even 70 yards. Now Davis. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Now they'll run it on the toss. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise. Now he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Charkandrick West, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are once again going to retake the lead. Now the point after try for Santos. And the lead is now 2. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. We're back now in KC. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They come up in an offset eye. They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. He was trying to find Ladarius Green there as tied in. And it's second down. on 2nd and 10 now. Brown, the lone receiver left. Now it's Roethlisberger toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
He's going to let this one go deep. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So the D-line's going to spread out. Again on 2nd and 10, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to try and go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 43 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up. Not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Justin Houston in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And Novak's kick is good. And with that, they have taken the lead by a point here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal, and that does give them the lead, but this one is still a long ways from over.
And you love to be able to look up at the scoreboard and see that you're out in front, but then you take one look across the field and see that offense is raring to come back out, and you think, I don't know that field goals are going to be enough to get us home.
And now here comes Kansas City. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Chris Conley, 77 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th. Santos now to add the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about a 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help you in the contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped them in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Brown, the lone receiver left. Roethlisberger will throw. Brought in by Coates. 15 yards through the air on a first down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, Comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Well, so much for him being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain. The defense had felt great about what they had going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that direction. Can they bottle him up again? Because I'd say after that run, confidence is pretty high for him.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Second and 10. It's Roethlisberger once more. And this one caught by Coates. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation. On the break from inside to outside, he threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. He'll get it to the 23-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a second and 3.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
On second down, Roethlisberger. Out left side here to Bryant. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Brown, the lone receiver, left. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Le'Veon Bell, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And if the Steelers can convert the extra point, they will have the lead. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken just inside the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Javon Hargrave in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Throwing, Hundley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Chris Conley, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game, especially in a game of this magnitude, this tight in the fourth quarter. Got to feel pretty good as a defense.
He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 75 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the fourth. So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for two. Hundley going to throw for it. And it is incomplete, so they can't convert for two. And now the lead stays at 5. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 9, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Calling a gain is 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs, and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Flushed out right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. That's caught at the 25. And he's going to be marked down deep into Kansas City territory. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving Day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. And this will probably be the last play they can squeeze in here before the 2-minute warning.
Defense always has to be careful in this situation. A lot of teams like to take a shot.
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Yes, that's today's NFL defensive tackle. Not just a space eater anymore. A guy with agility, movement skills, who can rush the passer and make plays in the offensive backfield.
He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Justin Houston able to disrupt yet another pass play. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And now by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Brown, the lone receiver left. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one. And the decision to go for it pays off. They've got a 1st and goal. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defender's going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in...
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Sammy Coates from 3 yards out. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Roethlisberger looking to throw. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the Chiefs now getting set to go. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
That's it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. 1st level defensive line, 2nd level linebackers, 3rd level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a 1st level run, and it was stopped by a 2nd level player.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Back to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Fresh set of downs here. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dive. Now Hundley. He's going to let it fly. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. And my friend, drama as they get the lead here in dramatic fashion in the final moments of this one.
The only way they can win, find a way into the end zone as the time was dwindling. Defense knew it, still couldn't prevent it.
get set here looking for the two-point conversion. Hundley going to throw for it. That's complete right around the 8. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of you.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. He's been a busy man here in this one, and they're showing off some nice footwork to stay in bounds.
And with those types of catches and the volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you keep him busy as well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Looking for his running back, and he's got it. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Roethlisberger to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. One last shot for Roethlisberger. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year.
That little nigga had me